Hello everyone, welcome to Lead Day 7. You guys, I know it's super late, I'm so sorry, but it was a crazy busy day and I said, you know what, I know my Lead team is waiting to hear from me today about parties, so I am not going to fail them. I'm going to go on live even though it's late. So here I am. Okay. So last week we kind of talked about a little bit of the foundations of our business, right? We talked about our why. We talked about the list of 100. We talked about recognizing our blind spots and our weaknesses, changing our mindset. We also talked about putting our list of 100 to work, right? So we highlighted it, and then we went through and we started talking to some of the people that were on our list. So hopefully some of those people are saying yes to either buying or hosting or joining, right? So then yesterday we talked a little bit about bookings, right? Finding your party and rocking it. And the beautiful thing about Scentsy is that we have so many different party styles that we can take advantage of to either do them all or do the ones that best suit our life. So finding that party style that we really love, that comes easy to us, that helps us spread the Scentsy love is really, really important. So today I'm going to be talking to you guys a little bit about home parties. Home parties are one of my favorites. Actually, I would say it's my favorite because it's the most interactive. I think it brings out my personality. I get to, not in a bad way, but I get to get away from the kids and actually feel like I'm at work because, working your Scentsy business, a lot of stuff is done like in your home. It's done around your kids, your family. So it kind of gives me that feel like I am going to work. I am meeting new people and I am talking to people. It's also very fun and casual if you keep it that way. So home parties are really, really good. Home parties are obviously either in a home setting, but you can also do them like at a local coffee shop. You could do them at your home. You can offer that person to do like a play date at the park and have the moms smell the scents. It allows for a lot of creativity. So home parties can have a theme. They can be just your regular home party. You just set up a display, talk about the product, let people look through the catalog, smell the scents, order. Or you can make it like a theme and have, a bingo party or a painting party. I've seen like tea parties. I've done Valentine's Day parties. What other things have I done? During the winter, hot cocoa parties. You can do a cookie exchange. There's so many things that you can do, to be honest. Like, there's literally a lot of party ideas that you can take off of sites like Pinterest or Google and apply them to the Scentsy party and actually put that theme to your Scentsy party. You can do a Cinco de Mayo or bring back my barbecue. So many things you guys can do. So a couple of tips with home parties. Home parties, you want to make sure you're coaching your hostess, and we will have a training about hostess coaching, but you want to make sure you're coaching your hostess so that she's inviting her people, making sure that she's following up with them, making sure that you are getting an RSVP, because you don't want to show up to the party and then there's no one there, right? You want to make sure that there are going to be guests. You want to keep it simple. The reason you want to keep it simple is, one, you don't want to overcomplicate your job. But two, you want the people that are going to be there, especially the hostess, because she's already inviting people. She already has customers, to look at what you're doing and say, hey, I can do that. That is simple. That is not that hard. So you'll hear a lot, one bag in, one bag out. I like to say 2 bags in, 2 bags out. There's just no way I can bag everything in one bag. And I keep my stuff pretty simple. Like I take one of each item. So I take one diffuser, one light up warmer, one mini warmer. I don't usually take an element warmer. I think that they can kind of get the point across by looking at that in the catalog and me explaining it to them. And then I take laundry products, cleaning products. I take 1 or 2 body products. I like to take lotions because they can try those. And I like to take the washer whiffs because they can kind of like play around with it. And then I take some of the kid products. I'll take like a buddy or a buddy clip. I'll take my wall fan diffuser and pretty much maybe a scent circle, kind of a few on-the-go products. But I literally take about 1 of each product, a bar, scent pods, kind of thing like that. So, and then I have, of course, my bag with my testers, my catalogs, my order forms, my samples if I'm going to give samples out, and then like my party game props and my prizes. I don't do a lot of games. I do just 1 to 3 games. I'll do like an introductory game where we can kind of break the ice, kind of get to know each other a little bit, have them like relax, laugh a little bit so they don't feel like that tension of I'm at a sales party. I want them to have fun. Then I might do like a guessing game party, like guess how many testers in the bag, or one that I've been wanting to do, and I think I'm going to do it at my next party. I want to do the Price is Right. You can have them guess what the price is for like different bundles, kind of like the Price is Right, if you guys remember that game. So keep it fun, keep it light. If your hostess asks like, should I have food? Should I make dinner? I would tell them to keep it light, maybe just a couple of things that people can kind of like just pick. You want the attention to be on Scentsy, not on this elaborate party. I do have a couple hostesses that love to go all out. They love to host, so they make a lot of food and wine. So what I usually do is I let them gather, talk, catch up. They're eating, they're drinking while I'm setting up. And then I'll come in and catch up with them for a little bit and then be like, I'm ready whenever you guys are. And then they'll walk over to the next room. I'll do my little spiel. And then after they've ordered, they go right back to whining and dining and all that kind of stuff. So it's all good as long as your hostess know that, you are going to need at least 20 to 30 minutes to go through what is Scentsy and all that it has to offer. Don't be scared of home parties. I still get butterflies in my stomach, like nervousness a little bit, but don't be scared of them. They are literally so much fun and one of your best outlets to show people what Scentsy is all about. If someone comes to the party and they don't want to buy anything, that's perfectly fine. I still try to get their contact info. I still try to get them to enter my drawing or something where I can communicate with them later on. Some people, they might not have the money. They might feel pressured to buy a lot because, my friend is hosting and I really want to help out, but I don't have a lot to spend. So as they see Scentsy, as they have time to think about what they like from the catalog, they'll come around and they'll purchase. Always try to do a booking game when you're there to try to get more bookings. That is the easiest way to keep that ball rotating, is bookings off of bookings. Maybe offer an incentive if they book that night. Maybe tell them that, if they book something, the hostess will get something. There's tons of different booking games on YouTube that you guys can search. One of my favorite ones is the dice game. It's where they roll the dice and they write the number on the top of their order form. They don't know what that is for. But then at the end, when I'm checking them out, I'm like, hey, I flip over a chart. I'm like, this is what you will get if you book a party with me tonight. It could be any kind of party, but you will get this item. And then they get to pick if they want that or not. You can also do mystery bags where you put gift bags that are really, really cute, dressed up like a beautiful gift. And then, inside it's a card with the item that they will receive at their party if they book a party. And then what I usually do is like on that card, I'll write down like the party date, time, whatever. So they already have their information. I have the information, and then we go on from there. So your homework is to try and figure out if you are willing to do home parties, if that is a party style you want to offer, to go and try to book 3 parties this week, 3 home parties. It could be for this month, it could be for February, it could be for March, April. I don't like to book too far in advance because people tend to forget, but I will book up to 2 months in advance. So like I am currently booking up to March. I try to book up my February 1st and then my March, but if someone tells me I want to do a party in March, I'm not going to turn them down. So that is your homework. If home parties are going to be a party style that you're going to offer and that you're going to rock, or that you want to give it a try and see if you like it, if you feel comfortable, that is your challenge. Book 3 parties this week, 3 home parties this week for the next upcoming months. And you guys, we have so much to offer in the upcoming months. We have a new catalog coming out in February, so it's like a brand new collection. Spring parties, cleaning parties. Like, who doesn't want to have their friends come over and clean their house with Scentsy? I do. Can I have a cleaning party? Right? So, again, sorry that I went live so late tonight. But, you know, life happens and family's always first. And I can't wait to talk to you guys tomorrow about on-the-go parties. So have a good night, you guys. Talk to you guys later. Bye.